Hi, Scott here, welcome back to the channel, and today we are in Harrogate at the newly named Tesco roundabout. Have a look at Google, it is called that. I'm going to have a look at the new Tesco's that's just opened. You're on Skipton Road, petrol station there on the left hand side. And there is a brand new environmentally friendly store in all its glory. Well, hi, Scott here, welcome back to the channel, and we're at Tesco's now. I'm filming this in the car to start with because it looks really busy out there. The first day of opening of the new Tesco store, it's about 8:10 at night. We're going to have a little look. It looks really busy. Elizabeth has done a sterling job in filming the car park to start with. Liz, haven't you? Well done for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, very proud of you for that. And let's have a little look at what this Tesco store is like. There we go, nice big car park. Apparently it was the car park that delayed their opening a little bit, but nice sort of American style spaces with the double line there. So entering the property at the front, Tesco's have made a big thing about the environmentally friendly nature of this building. Lots of wood, as you can see. Solar panels on the roof, I understand. Really efficient fridges, etc. As you can see, so we've entered through the produce area there. Fresh fruit and veg we went past very briefly. And the meat, etc. I'm not going to show you every last corner of this shop. I'm sure you'll get quite bored quite quickly of me filming a supermarket. I'm just going to show you the really basic bits. We're in groceries now, seasonal aisle there on the left hand side, down to cereals. Everything really well looked after, really well stacked. They've probably been titivating this for days. Strange enough, I found myself in the booze section now. Saw a bit of wine there. We'll look at the beer. I think that's the alcohol-free beer. Haven't got much use for that. But going into the wine section now, which is far more interesting, I'm sure, for most of us. And this is the spirits, they had like little flexible cages around to prevent theft, I guess. We don't do that sort of thing in Harrogate. And there's the beer, including some Welsh beer, I'm sure you'd be pleased to know. Club Tropica, which is one of my favourites. Clothing in just a moment, we'll have a look at that in just a second. Before, some lovely stuff there. Enjoy that, that's good. It's very tasty stuff there. And then back into, I think, what's that? That's toiletries, and then cards and books. Again, it's a smallish store. You'll notice that it is a smallish store. So all of these little sections are really small. So a really tiny book section, really tiny card section. You'll notice the clothing in particular, and this is sort of on the far right corner near the tills, is tiny. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Very, very small clothing, just the essentials really. Some Christmas stuff out, Christmas crew, there we go. All pretty good. Tesco's usually quite cheap stuff, isn't it? And then right at the far side of the store, a few more seasonal bits and pieces. As we look further on, Budweiser. And toiletries again as we walk far to the far corner. I've doubled back into the clothing section here because Elizabeth wanted to look at the slippers. And yes, very interested in those, but didn't have a club card with us, so maybe we'll return when you get 25. As you see, she's purchased some Andrex wipes for me. They work very nicely and keep you nice and fresh. Anyway, so I'm going to walk down the front of the store now, where you can have a little look at everything else. As I said, it is quite small. I think it's 40,000 square foot, so relatively small by supermarket standards, and we're going out now. As I said, I just want to show you a really brief look at it. I will do some more content on it as we leave. You'll see into the night. It was quite busy. So a nice enough shop. It's quite small, I think. Clothing section is very, very small, but very, very convenient for us. I think this side of Harrogate, I think it's going to be a bit of a gold mine. Certainly is a gold mine tonight. Really busy. Nice friendly staff. They're doing, I suppose, on their first day, they're going to have to be. But yeah, worth having a look at Tesco's. There's a petrol station here as well. I haven't seen any EV points, but they might follow, I suppose. But yeah, nice little store. Nowhere near as big as Morrison's or Sainsbury's or what's the other one, Asda, or Waitrose even. Much smaller than all of those, but still nice addition to the town. I will do some more content later in the week, probably compare it with the other stores, but that's enough just for today, just so you can have a little look at what it's like. Thanks very much. As ever, if this video has been of some use to you, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and as ever, thanks for watching.